Hey guys, check out what I found.
A little baby pipe.
Oh no.
Hello, this is the Final Act Podcast, and I'm here with the director, James Fanczik.
Nailed it.
Oh, nice.
Yep, got it.
And we're talking about his up-and-coming KickStarter film that's currently just with a trailer now, named The Pipe.
Yep.
And it seems like it's a stoner comedy, is it?
Yeah. We tried to just make it to appeal to anybody.
Okay, can you repeat that, please?
Yeah, we tried to make it in a way that would just appeal to anybody. Obviously, there's a lot of things that are stoner comedy, so yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because when I was watching, when I was watching the trailer, I was like, "What is the pipe?" Then I just thought about it. I was like, "Oh, that kind of pipe." I thought it was like some kind of pipe you find you get superpowers with.
No. Yeah, I had to figure that out.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
So James, what is the pipe about?
So, in a nutshell, the plot follows four characters who stumble across an ancient witch's plot to blackmail a group of gnomes and use their gnome technology to mind control people and take over the world. Because everybody knows magic just doesn't work that way.
I'm trying hard not to smile. I'm trying hard. I was about to bust out laughing for a second. You just said gnome technology.
Yeah.
So, you were smoking when you made this, weren't
smart.
you?
So in depth, though, the plot kind of starts when one of the characters just finds a little pipe, and they think it belongs to a toy, and they're like, "Oh, this is funny," and they proceed to smoke some weed out of it because that's funny. Who wouldn't do that?
Mm-hmm.
And then very shortly after, the character that smoked out of the toy pipe is attacked by a little man, and he's very freaked out, doesn't know how to react, and eventually kills it pretty quickly because anything that small is not really a threat. And
like Chucky.
Yeah, but the thing is, the little man or the gnome is invisible until he kills it, and then that's when the rest of the characters can see it.
What?
Once it dies. And we learn throughout the plot or the movie that they're using their technology to be invisible, which doesn't work when they're dead. So we have to kill them in order to see them.
So this is Seth Rogen's Predator, pretty much. That sounds pretty cool. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna watch it. And Steven, you had a question for him?
I got a question. Hey.
All right.
I'm gonna have to leave real quickly.
Seriously?
I'm sorry.
You think you'll be able to come back in real quick?
Yeah, I can come back real quickly.
Cool.
All right, so I'll ask all my questions, and when you get back, you ask all your questions.
Yeah, because something just came up. I'm sorry.
All right. See you, Steven.
All right, see you.
All right, it's just me and you, James, now.
Totally.
All right, I have a question for you.
All right.
Because there's a KickStarter.
Yes, it is.
It has to be funded.
Mm-hmm.
And, real quick note, I donated. I'm passionate like that. I like
Absolutely,
this.
which is awesome, by the way. And we're all, totally thrilled.
But I'm wondering,
Yes.
because how KickStarter works, and if it doesn't get fully funded, and your what's it called, the pledge amount,
right,
is $5,000.
Yes.
And what happens if it doesn't get funded? Because the movie looks pretty dumb so far.
Well, we've already shot half the movie, so the idea was to try and raise $5,000 to really, for one, guarantee that we can finish it, and two, make what we can finish as awesome as possible, and show that we can make a big movie and all kinds of stuff with virtually zero resources. I mean, even $5,000 for a movie is nothing.
It depends.
But, yeah.
Robert Rodriguez could do it.
Right. For us, it's a lot, so,
Yeah.
But if it doesn't go through, I mean, we have a couple other avenues and things we're going to pursue, including look for a couple, single investors. A lot of movies do it that way. Pretty much anything we can do with it, we're going to try to do with it. And the end goal is just to get it made. I mean, I don't know definitively how we'll do it, but that's the
with
goal.
a camera.
And, yeah, we'll figure it out. I mean,
all right, but on your Kickstarter, it says if the donations reach the pledge of 5,000, you'll put it in like it'll be a feature film, but it'll be distributed for free.
Yes.
So if it doesn't get funded, but it does get completed, will it still be free?
Absolutely. Yeah, we just like making movies, and we just want people to watch them. So we want to release everything we make for free. We don't want, someone to not be able to see something someone else does just because they didn't pay something.
I understand.
It's not a purely profit-motivated thing. It's more of just that we want to make movies, and we want to entertain people.
The labor of love.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's really cool. Not often that people redo that. Yeah, I swear people nowadays are charging like $15 to watch their 10-minute short film.
Right, and our reasoning was like, if we're going to make a feature and people already pay kind of $10 at the theater, this way they can just give us $5 and we'll still give everybody a movie for free.
Oh, you're planning on having this at a play at a local theater?
I don't know, it'd be cool if we could. I mean, until it's finished, who knows what it'll be.
Yeah, you never know.
Right.
Might be limited release for all you know.
All right,
now. Obviously, we'd like everybody in the world to see it all the time, but...
Oh, hello, Steven?
Oh, hello?
Hey.
Oh, I just asked him a question, but you can ask me your question now.
Okay, I got a question. What made you want to direct films?
It's a good question. I've just always loved movies since I was little, and also video games, and pretty much just good stories. And I think I've subconsciously channeled that love of stories and telling stories and seeing cool spectacles on the screen into just wanting to make my own. I saw it and thought, that looks cool.
Okay. So,
yeah.
So can we have another project coming up or any more?
Yeah, I mean, the goal is, if we could, we just film movies all the time. We have our idea board here that has, I think, about 18 ideas that are ready to go. And that's why on the Kickstarter, too, we're offering, if we could get 25,000, we would just make a whole second feature as well.
Okay.
Again,
wow.
We just have ideas ready to go, and we can make all kinds of things with very little amount of resources.
That brings me up to one of my questions. I was going to ask you, if you do have a next project, will you be using Kickstarter for that too?
It's a good question. One project at a time so far. Ideally, if we can finish one, we'd use that to sell to the next level up, be it a studio or whatever we can do to do the next project a different way, bigger and better every time.
Oh.
Yeah.
When I saw the trailer, looked at the Kickstarter and stuff, I didn't exactly read the whole thing.
Right.
So I went under the impression thinking it was all finished, but you wanted to have money, but still give it away for free.
Right.
But
okay.
This question kind of ruined itself now, because my question was, how long did it take to film this whole movie? But
right.
It's
I
finished.
can answer what we have filmed and what we plan to film.
All right.
So we've shot, I guess I'll say the first 40% of the movie.
Oh.
And that took us, 5 or 6 days total. 1 3-day weekend and then another weekend later.
That's short.
Yeah. So it took us about 5 or 6 days total to shoot everything you've seen, plus the chunk of movie that we haven't released yet. And we're thinking it'll take about 3 more weekends.
You need to get his internet game up.
Hey, I'm trying on my computer again. Is this working at all?
Yes,
Yeah.
it is. You need to use that Kickstarter. You need to use that Kickstarter money to get some better internet.
Yeah, right?
All right, Steve, you have another question for me?
Now this is going to be a fun one.
All right.
What is your all-time favorite movie that you love to watch every single day?
That's such a tough question to ask.
Yeah.
Like makes movies. But I will narrow that down to 3. Is that cool?
Okay,
Yeah.
that's cool.
All right. So there's John Carpenter's The Thing. If you've ever seen.
Oh, I love that movie.
Die Hard 1 or 3. 1 and 3 are both excellent.
Okay.
And Speed. Those are probably my go-to movies.
Okay.
I heard Speed was good.
If you love just non-stop 90s action.
Better than Con Air.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
I heard they're making the second one, but
Yeah, let's stay away from that. Steven, I know we asked you, James, but Steven, what's yours?
Oh, me?
Yeah, your 3 nonstop always watch movies.
Pootie Tang.
Oh no.
Oh, I love Pootie Tang. Goodfellas.
Oh, okay.
And Xavier, you already know this one. This one like my favorite of all time.
Let me guess. House Party.
Yes. House Party. And how about you, Xavier?
Mine is Drive, the Ryan Gosling movie.
Okay.
The Matrix.
Okay.
And Pulp Fiction.
Nice.
Nice.
You got to add Fifth Element onto there too.
I'm good. I watched that movie one time. And that's it. I'm tired of Luc Besson. Can't watch Luc Besson movies no more. He got a little too far up his own ass.
A little bit.
With Lucy.
Yeah.
The brain can only go 10% high.
Gotta get Morgan Freeman to come in and explain the plot.
Yeah, literally.
So what happens if you go to 100? We do not know. Gotta go. Hey.
Whole world gets destroyed. You know a movie that did that better?
What?
Limitless.
Oh yeah.
Limitless did that way better. That was a way better version of it because he didn't have no superpowers, but he was just super smart though.
I mean, that was more believable. You know? It's like just
it made more sense.
There you go.
And it wasn't just relying on the fact that he's a celebrity to sell the movie either.
Right.
All right. We're drifting far away from the interview. Let's go back to the question.
I just wanted to have a fun moment. Okay.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we had a little bit of conversation.
The best moments.
So you want to have more conversation, you can ask it when we're fully done with it.
Okay.
All right. I want to know this. Are all the actors in this movie, are they hired or are they your friends?
They are my friends in this movie. And we've been making things since middle school, so since we were 12, 13.
Oh, wow.
And my brother who's acting in it, he's been acting in our stuff since he was, a wee little lad at like 10 years old or something.
Oh, wow.
So while they're not professional actors, they have more acting under the belt than most people.
Reminds me of Sam Raimi.
Yeah. I mean, like, not everybody can be professional actors.
Right.
Yeah, true. Say, look at Tommy Wiseau.
To me, everybody acts every day of their life. I mean, you go to a store and people are acting happy to see you.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard that movie, Blue's the Warmest Color?
I've heard of it. I haven't seen it.
Well, Steven, this is probably interesting. It's like a lesbian film. And but the acting in it, the director, he had a full script, like a bunch of pages. But then he just let the actors, just talk themselves and have their own conversation where.
Mm-hmm.
And they acted it perfectly.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Hold on. I'll be back.
Are you doing it again? See, you should have heard our The Alley review.
Okay.
As soon as we're done, he was like, excuse me. He was talking over us all. He said, excuse me. He didn't say a single word. Then just walked out of his room. He just walked out in a minute. And me and White Steven were all like, what just happened? Did he just leave the room? He gonna show up 10 minutes later though. I'm back, guys.
Hey, where'd you go?
Yeah. Oh. That's right. I think I'm gonna end up just having bloopers at the end of every episode.
You should. That's cool. I like that.
Yeah. Cause the website that contacted me, procreate.com.
Mm-hmm.
I swear, man, I feel like I'm advertising. I feel like I'm selling out real quickly. But they got me. I ain't selling the products, but I am selling music almost on it now. I gotta put a song at the end or in the middle of it now. I will put your trailer at the beginning though, like I always do with these movies. I always put a trailer at the beginning, and maybe end if I don't got a song in it. So your trailer might play again at the end of the what's called. But we'll dang, he got disconnected. Steven?
Hello?
Yes, I'm back now.
He got disconnected.
Well,
I was telling him about our last episode too, and then got disconnected.
You can get an iPhone shuffle.
Bro, you better not shuffle out this room like you did last time. Bro, I was so mad at you for doing that.
What?
In last episode when you were talking about excuse me. To walk straight out of your room like that. They had me so mad. You was like, excuse me?
Excuse me.
Go.
I gotta
Drop the mic.
go.
Drop the mic. You didn't even say I have to go. You just said, excuse me. Walk right out.
Hello?
Yeah.
Hello?
Bro, I was so hoping James would shut up or just so you could say the question.
I thought about it.
Steven, what was it?
Okay. I mean, we can wait to the end of it.
Nah, say it. What is it?
All right. I thought of one. What is your least favorite movie? Like the worst movie of all time in your book?
That's a good one. Let me come back to that. You should keep asking other questions, and I'll think of something that I hate and just blurt it out.
Steven, what's yours?
Interview.
Excuse me for my language, what I'm about to say. Master of motherfucking Disguise. I hate that movie with passion.
Master what?
Master
That's a
of
terrible
Disguise.
movie. That's a good one.
I've never seen it.
Oh my God.
Help you? Are you a member of the Turtle Club?
Well, not exactly.
Not exactly, but am I not turtly enough for the Turtle Club?
Is he okay?
He's fine.
He's fine, Turtle. Turtle.
He's dreamt of this place ever since he was a child.
Turtle.
Do you think we can go in for a moment? We'll be out in 5 minutes.
I don't have a worst movie, but I have a movie that disappointed me the most though.
What movie is
And
that?
that was I used to be a Tank Girl fan. It's a comic book.
I've seen the trailer for that, and it looked awful.
It could have been like it's supposed to look awful. Cause if you ever read the comic book for Tank Girl, it's like it's a wacky, makes no sense at all comic.
Right.
And the movie, they try to add a story to it. They try to add, oh my gosh, man, Stan Winston. If you know about Stan Winston, he used to be a legendary special effects artist. And this is when he dropped the ball. He made cause in the comic book, she has like I tell you, it's weird. She has a kangaroo boyfriend. But they tried to add him in the movie, and they had Ice-T as one of the kangaroos.
Okay. We're gonna give you chicks a chance to prove yourself. Call it an initiation. You fail, you die.
Yeah, but first, you gotta strip.
That's not in the plan.
Why not?
How? How did that
I believe it. I thought
It was so disappointing. And there's like a main character that they didn't even add, and it was Naomi Watts' first movie. I found out too.
Oh.
She still acts like it never happened, and so do the people who made the comic. They both try to act like it never happened. Yeah, that's just me though.
That was disappointing.
It is very disappointing. Steven.
Yes. Oh.
Oh wait, James, do you have your answer yet?
Oh, a bad movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably Master of Disguise. I mean, that was a really bad.
Both of
You didn't have
you.
to bad. I can't think of a worse movie than that.
Oh, you know a bad movie too? The Room.
The Room. Is that
The Room. Tommy Wiseau.
Or Tommy H, whatever.
Yeah, that movie. So, hi, Ellen. He's the worst actor I ever heard in my life.
Yes.
I did not hit her. It's not true. It's bullshit. I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, hey, Johnny, what's up?
I have a problem with Lisa. She said that I hit her.
What? Well, did you?
No, it's not true. Don't even ask. What's new with you?
And bruh, the movie starts off with a sex scene, and that sex scene is the most annoying thing in the world. Because that dude is moaning louder than the girl is. That dude's like, oh.
Have you ever seen MacGruber?
I wanted to.
Oh, that's a sex scene.
I thought it looked like a comedy version of MacGyver or something like that.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's a great movie.
Yeah, Hans Gruber and MacGyver put together. All right, Steven, we got that out of the way.
Yeah.
You have another question, or is it you want it to be my turn?
Oh, it's your turn.
When will this thing be released? What year at least? Do you know?
We'd like to release it as soon as we can. Next year, if we get it shot this year, absolutely it'll be done sometime.
You heard that, people. KickStarter, donate.
Next year. Right.
You heard that. Donate.
I can't really give you an accurate projection of when we'll finish.
As long as they ain't getting pushed back every minute.
Right. But the goal is to finish shooting it this year so that we can release it sometime next year.
All right. That's good.
Okay.
Hate to have a movie that like takes 5 years to get brought back or wherever, like a Tarantino movie, seems like. I found out that Mad Max movie they're making has been made 2 years ago.
Oh, yeah?
Really?
It's been made 2 years ago. It's never released it yet, obviously. And it's coming out next year, which is kind of annoying me. They're trying to get that marketing out there, man.
There it was with the Cabin in the Woods. Cabin in the Woods, like they made a movie in 2008. They just kept.
Ain't for real?
Yeah, they put it on the shelf. Like,
y'all probably remember this horrible movie, The Sitter.
Yeah.
That was a movie you could actually tell was made before it came out because Jonah Hill was fatter in that one. He was like what was that movie called? Superbad fat in that movie.
Right.
Compared to that year, I think it was 2012 that movie came out. And at that year, he was like, skinny. He was dropping for that movie Moneyball and stuff like that. And yeah, that was one of the movies you could actually tell.
Right.
Anyway, Steve, you have a question?
Oh no, I'm good with all the questions.
Yeah, I think I am too. Yeah. So come on, James, pimp out that Kickstarter right now. Go.
Right. Yeah, we're trying. We're got these little cards with a QR code and stuff. They go to the page, and we're going to movie theaters around town here in Colorado and trying to get them to hand out the cards just to get people to see it. That's the hardest part.
You heard that, Colorado fans? Go find him. Stalk him. He's probably on his roof right now getting better in it anyway.
Right. People everywhere. Just watch our stuff. Let us know what you think.
Yeah. Make sure you check out the trailer, and if you like it, or even if you don't like it, donate it. Add a quarter for all you care, man. Add something.
Right.
Like I gave $5. I was gonna give it $1, but I saw if you put $5 in it, you get your names in the credit. I'm like, bro, I'm gonna be famous.
That's what's up. We'll give you a opening credit.
I was struggling.
Opening title.
There you go. I want to be executive producer, Javier Adams.
Sounds good, man. If we get it done, I will do that for you. I will give you that title.
Thank you. And we don't do feature films no more, but when yours come out, we'll do it.
Totally, that'd be awesome. I mean, if nothing else, I'll just send it to you guys because, you interviewed me and stuff.
It's free anyway, so
yeah.
why not?
Not for you guys, though. You guys, it's a gift.
Wow.
Thank you.
I feel special.
You're the only guys that I will charge for it, but lucky for you, I'll give it to you for free.
Oh, wow. Is it because we're black?
I didn't want to say it on the show, but yes. Yeah, that's our movie. Lots of action and mind control and gnomes and all kinds of crap.
What is there not to love in that?
What's not to love?
You gotta move.
It might be a little too good. People might see it and love it too much, and it might ruin most other movies for them. I'm pretty sure that's probably our number one, detractor on this movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I watch The Pipe,
possibly be anything else.
If I watch The Pipe, then I watch Citizen Kane, I might hate Citizen Kane.
Right. Like, you'll be like, man, I've wasted so much time liking other stuff.
Yeah. Well, why do I like The Matrix so much where I could practice philosophy of The Pipe?
Right.
The Pipe is life. Why do I spend so much time with Shrek when I could just spend time with The Pipe? Like, what's with my life? What am I doing with my life?
Pipe? My body is ready for the pipe.
Yeah, it is. Everything will be ready for
the pipe. Pipe is love.
My weed is ready for the pipe.
Spoiler
I'm
alert.
ready for the pipe.
Yeah, and spoiler alert, the pipe in the movie is not actually a pipe. It's just a piece of cloaking technology that the guys smoke out of because they think it's a pipe.
Oh.
And it's deactivated. That's why it works when they smoke out of it.
See what you did, James? I'm going to have to give you a not recommend no more, man, because that was a misleading. I'm suing because you gave false advertisement.
I would love if you sued us. That would probably give us great publicity.
Exposure.
Yeah. I've been trying to think, how can I enrage people or, like,
make a sex
groups
tape or get sued.
Yeah, get groups to, like, contact the news. Like, these guys are advertising to kids, and there's, like, drugs and violence.
It's very PG.
Right. I'll just advertise it as, like, perfect for your
You know how these movies be, though. That's how these movies be.
Yeah.
This movie, if the MPAA rated this movie, it'd be PG. But if you throw, like, a titty in there, it's rated R. Right there. Yeah, rated R.
We got some pretty good language. We got, the trailer got, what, 4 in it? Am I allowed to cuss on this show?
Are they sexual?
Oh, yeah. You're allowed to say anything.
Cool.
Wait, hold on a second. James, are they sexual?
We got a couple. We got so far. There's two good ones that were improv pretty well.
James.
Yo.
Are the sexual?
Whoa.
Not all of them. Not all of them.
Because that's a rule in the MPAA. If you have one sexual, your movie will get a rated R.
Our number one question is, it's called The Pipe. Is it a porno? Our answer is usually.
I thought the exact same thing, man. Cause my man Steven here. My man Steven here, he recommended a movie called The Wood a while ago. and our other co-host, White Steven, thought it was a porno.
Was it in fact a porno?
No, it was far from porno. It was actually good.
Yeah, it was a good movie.
Man,
it's an MTV film, so I got scared.
I now know why you feel ripped off, because I feel ripped off about that movie.
Yeah, no.
I mean, the movie talk about friendship. That's a plus.
Yeah, they have a pot too.
Oh, well, okay, I might be back on board then.
All right, cool, man. Cool. Can't wait for it. Just like I can't wait for your movie, man, The Pipe.
Thank you.
Go get it when it comes out.
Thank you. Absolutely.
All right. And I'm wishing you luck and all your success.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. We'll send you guys personally any kind of updates and videos we have, whether stuff works out or not. We'll just stay in touch.
Hey, man, upgrade us to those premium deals. You know, when you offer $1,000, give us those.
Oh, absolutely. We totally will. I mean, we want to give everybody just free stuff. We want it to be cool for the audience, you know.
Hold on a second. I'm about to pimp this out right now. I'm gonna go on the KickStarter page and say all the deals that come with this.
It's like whatever we can give you guys, we will give you guys. The reason we just don't have a lot of rewards is because we can't afford it. You know, we need just the bare minimum to make a movie. Why spend it all on?
You will when people hear this review. When people hear this interview, they'll be like, "Oh my gosh, I need to donate to the pipe right now. I need that pipe bad.
I need that pipe accent."
Yeah, no.
Only cool people do that. That's what the cool people do.
Yeah, true. For the movie, for $1, you get the movie, soundtrack, and behind the scenes.
Pretty much for no dollars, you get everything. But
yeah,
you know, it's up to you to help make that happen.
For a pledge of $5 or more, which I pledge to, you get the movie, soundtrack, behind the scenes, and name and credits.
Yep.
Hey,
at $25 or more. $25 or more, you get stuff. In addition to all the free stuff, we'll send you a signed poster. I want that. Everything else will be released for free. Collectively raised $25,000, which we'll pray for that one. We'll make a second movie. Pledge $50 or more, 50 and up. Well, y'all spelled it like a black person, 50 and up. It's FITTY.
Yeah.
Letter N UP.
Whatever gives us the chuckle at the moment is what we usually go with, just because, you know, screw being all formal with everything all the time.
You get with the 50 and up, you get everything I just mentioned already, plus a special thanks and a custom printed / signed autograph artwork from them. I don't know who's going to sign it, but one of y'all will.
Probably whoever draws it, and everybody else will probably, you know, draw dicks all over it or something.
Oh, cool. I want that.
Me too.
$100, bro. Y'all need to get y'all spelling game right. $100 or more.
It's 100.
Yeah, 100. That's how you should say 300. Bang. You get everything I just said, plus additional custom art pieces and special credit in the film. 500 or more. Okay, y'all didn't add nothing for me for 500. But I'm gonna say it like that. 500 or more. You get movie soundtrack, behind the scenes poster, art credit, a song on the soundtrack. You put your own song on the soundtrack. Man.
But wait, there's more.
Yes, there is. 1,000 more, which is the last one. You get movie, soundtrack, behind the scenes, signed poster, custom signed art, credit in movie, song and soundtrack, and a custom thank you short film. So they're going to be whacking off each other while saying thank you.
Man, how'd you know that?
Hey, man.
We were totally keeping that under wraps, and I don't know how that got out, but
hey,
there's going to be hell to pay for that one. Now we got to think of something else.
Hey, you know what I'm doing, James? I'm leaking it. Hey, don't be mad when your movie ends up on PirateBay.com.
I'm already mad.
Because I ain't gonna lie, you tell black people it's free, the movie's already free. They'll still pirate it though.
Right. I think that might be one of the biggest problems with the fundraiser. Is, you know, people are like, "Oh, it's gonna be free anyway."
Yeah,
but whatever.
But it might not even get made unless y'all even back it up. All right, is there anything else you want to say about this your film?
Nope. Just wanted a chance to say goodbye.
Oh, okay. Right. Well, it was nice talking to you.
Unless there's anything else you guys want to talk about. Hopefully we can have lots of movies and be on your show all the time. That'd be cool.
Oh yeah, sure, man. If when the movie comes out, we do reviews and interviews. So if you want to bring an extra person, we have a maximum of 2 guests. So whenever we do a review, we can have an interview with you guys, and you can invite only one of your friends to interview with us.
Yeah.
Have a good time with that.
Right.
All right. But hold on.
Maybe we can get you guys to have cameos in all our movies.
All right.
Oh, sure, man.
Hold on.
Why is that Colorado?
Hold on, but wait up. There's more. We might have a uncut after dark. Talk about anything we want to talk about, and we will invite you on the show.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Sure.
Have a free form. Talk about it wherever you want. I ain't editing it because that's too much to edit. Podcast.
It's gonna be straight up live. Anything goes.
Totally. I'm down to be on the show anytime.
You heard him. He's DTF.
Bruh.
Hey, man.
Hopefully it picks up. Looked like a lot of people thought that sounded like an awesome idea.
Yeah.
Yeah. When it gets on the official website, I'm going to post it back on that website again so everybody can know about it. So far, we have done one short film review, and we have done one interview. Well, this is our second interview, actually.
Nice.
Our first was with the directors of that short film we saw, The Alley, but you should check that out, too. I'll send you the link, man. You should watch it. It's really funny.
Absolutely. Like I said, I was going to watch it last night, and then
my bad.
A bunch of the stuff got taken down or whatever it was.
Oh, yeah, the website contacted me. They want me to make it private so they could download it and put it on their website.
Okay.
But all this that we're doing right now and that last podcast is going to be uploaded on Monday. It was nice talking to you, James.
Absolutely. I had a blast. This was cool.
Me too.
Me too.
And hopefully we could do it again in the future.
All right.
Have a review for the movie.
I'll be sure to annoy you guys with video clips and all kinds of cool stuff.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right.
I'll send you my email.
All right. See ya.
See ya.
Are you seriously asking your fucking phone if this is a gnome? Dude, that is a gnome.
Bro, you should saw him, Steven, on the chat, man. We're doing a little I am chat, and I said, man, my coach Steven gonna be here in like 10 minutes, and he said he demands you come here within 2 minutes. So I told him I'm gonna get my slave whip out, and he told me he had an Indiana Jones whip, man. He was waiting for you.
Dude, that is a gnome.
So this dude has no way across, and he just helped everybody through, but the rope was I think it got cut. So he had nowhere way to get across the bridge to his other friends. So this dude, there's a bunch of sharks in the water, flying, floating. This dude literally runs on top of the sharks, and when he gets across, they said, "How'd you get across?" He said, "I jumped the shark."
That does tell me a little bit more on it.
I was done on that movie when he said that. and there's a part where he has an axe. His axe is like, it's a little hand axe, it's like a little but when he throws an axe at a shark mid-air, that jump becomes like a butcher's axe, where like he just says and throws that axe across the screen, and it becomes like a butcher's axe out of nowhere.
Dude, that is a gnome.
Can you watch your own thing and not rag on it? Like,
yeah. I just want to say that. I just want to start the podcast off like, Zer, what's your opinion? Man, movie. I give this movie 1.
I get that movie on Miley Cyrus' ass. Nothing.
Yeah, we're here with the director, and just one question: what the
Dude, that is a gnome.
Seen before,
Yeah, no, right? Who hasn't left a sperm to be traced under their oven?
I mean, I leave sperm everywhere I go, just to be safe.
Oh, okay.
That's my alibi. People think that's how you get caught. That's your alibi.
Dude, that is a gnome.
I love that you guys have a black Steven and a white Steven, because we have a Mexican Steven and a white Steven.
Oh, bro, y'all need to have a fight like Anchorman.
There can only be one true Steven.
Y'all need just meet in the alleyway and be like, I'm black Steven, I'm Mexican Steven, hey, whatever, and I'm white Steven.
Let this be our final battle.
Remember, all the rules. No touching of the face or the hair.
No touch on my hair, guys.
And the Jordans for the Black Steven.
As far as the balls go, let's just use our best judgment on that. I'm not going to write it off, but I'm not going to...
Hey, bro, that'd be hilarious if Mexican Steven, he came to the alley with a machete. and Steven and Black Steven came there with some fried chicken legs as weapons.
I'm like, how? I'll get chicken legs.
And White Steven 1 and 2 will both come there with hot Starbucks coffee cups to burn them with.
Dude, that is a no.
Do you remember Sydney?
Sydney who?
Fucking Sydney, that bitch. Yeah.
I know, yeah, man. I hate Sydney. I hate Sydney.
I'm talking about Sydney Haroon.
I do not know her at all.
Oh, but that was the girl.
This do it look like I care. No. Dude, that is a no.
Yeah.
So you should know that Steven right here. I said I claim to be the host now, but Steven, honestly, he came up with the idea of the podcast though. He's the one that's been hounding me down to do it. Yeah, he's been hounding me down to do this forever. So give Black Steven credit,
Yeah.
All right.
Credit where credit's due. Because without him, this would have never been done.
We wasn't supposed to be here. You made us believe. You kept us off the street. Put clothes on our backs, food on the table. When you didn't eat, you made sure we ate. You went to sleep hungry. You sacrificed for us. You the real MVP.
Dude, that is a no.
If it's not racist, like...
my weapon of choice. My weapon of choice, I'll have to pick a Kanye West CDs.
Oh,
yay! Jesus!
If we
get... What you about to say, James?
If we get this movie done and we make it, I will make you that short. I will get all of our Stevens together, and it'll just be called Battle of the Stevens.
Oh my god!
And we'll just see what
happens.
I'll set it up. We'll film it and just see what happens.
Oh my gosh! I'm gonna make sure I edit that in this place so everybody knows about this. So when it happens, we'll be ready.
Yeah, you're gonna.
Even if the movie doesn't get made, make sure this happens.
I would love if in like 2 or 3 years we, down the road, you guys remember that somehow and like take me to court over it, and I would just inherently be a total asshole about it and just be like, well, fuck you guys, I'm not doing that.
Dude, that is a no.
Have you ever heard the Stephen Lynch song called "Fishing Hole"?
Yeah.
Oh, you have heard that song?
I'm sure I've heard it. I don't know the melody off, on the tip of my tongue, but yeah.
Oh, I just wanted to say that song was made for you.
Oh yeah, can you sing it to me?
Steven, I'll play you the song later.
With singing me a song.
All right, hold on a second. I'll play it over my mic right now.
Okay, cool.
I won't be able to talk though, so I'm gonna play it right now for y'all so y'all can hear this.
I got good theme music for me.
Want to have some quality time with my son, so I brought him down to the fishing hole. Didn't like the feeling of that worm in his hand. Got mad, threw down his fishing pole. Said, that's all right, son, let's go and get an ice cream. Let your old man buy you a treat.
So why is that song made for me?
Up upon that wall, started crying and ran into the street. He's an asshole. Asshole. I swear it just don't go.
That's nice.
Always crying, always crying. Made me want to punch him in his little throat. I called my lady up to tell her what had happened, how our son had run away. She said, don't worry, baby, I will talk to him, and everything will be okay. My lady's an asshole. She's an asshole. Her assholishness is off the chart. Always perfect, always perfect. Made me want to punch her in a lady part. I decided I'd go down to the bar and drown my sorrows in a beer. But the sign outside said closed for renovations. We'll open up again next year. That bar is an asshole. It's an asshole. Oh, the worst bar Always closing, always closing. Can't punch a bar 'cause you hurt your hand. I went home to forget about my troubles. Sat down in my favorite easy chair. But I couldn't relax for the pain I was feeling as my hemorrhoid began to flare. My asshole's an asshole, a real butthole. Needs to put his asshole self in check. Always burning, always itching. Made me want to punch him in his asshole neck. Late one night, lying awake in bed, a realization came. Are there really assholes everywhere I look? Or am I the one to blame? Maybe I just do not say the things I should say, and I don't do the things I ought. So I took a good hard look at myself in the mirror, and this is what I thought. The guy who sold me this mirror's an asshole. He's an asshole. Son of a bitch said it was empty.